Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to my Krill Tistroth guide, also known as the Zami Boss Guide. So yeah, let's look at the inventory and the Beast of Burden and the equipment. Alright, so for your helm, you're going to want to have either a Bandos helm or a Slayer helm if you're on a Slayer task. You're also going to want to bring the Tokar Call or the Fire Cape. Those are the two best capes that you're going to want to bring. You're going to want to bring a Brawler's Necklace or the Ceradoman's Whisper, or also you can bring the Fury if that's all you can afford. So for the chest plate, you're going to want to bring a BCP because it's non-degradable, and you're also going to bring Tassets because those are non-degradable also. You're also going to want to bring Drygores because those are the best weapons in the game. If you can't afford those, you can obviously just settle for Rapiers, or Chaotic Rapiers, sorry. Now for the ring slot, I like to bring the 6-stage circuit. If you don't have access to that, because that requires a lot of questing, I would suggest just bringing a Berserker ring or a Warrior's ring. Now for the gloves and boots, this is optional. You can bring Torva. That's what I did because that way nothing can attack me. However, if you can't afford those, I highly suggest that you bring at least one of them because that way you won't be attacked in the God Wars dungeon at all by the minions outside of the boss rooms. However, if you can't afford those, I'd suggest Bandos and just make sure to bring the 4 items that you need to not be attacked heavily by the things in the God Wars room. And for the inventory, you're going to want to bring about 3 overloads. If you can't afford those, extremes will work perfectly fine. However, it will be slightly less efficient and you will take damage because you won't have the effects of an extreme defense. Now, I like to bring about 7 super stores. You will be able to get some as drops from the boss itself. So you will be able to stay there a little bit longer just by getting those drops. The rest, you're going to want sharks and your winter sword scrolls. You are also going to want to bring a yak or whatever familiar you can, full of sharks and a unicorn stallion pouch/scroll. For prayer, you're going to want to pray Soul Split and Turmoil because those are the most efficient. You also might want to throw on Protect Item just in case you die. So you never know, and it's always worth putting on there because it doesn't really take up that many prayer points per second. And yeah. Your action bar is going to want to be very similar to mine, if not the exact same. You're going to want to put in the number 1 spot, Decimate. Sever is the 2nd spot. 3 is Dismember. 2 is Punish. 5 is Slice. 6 is Destroy, the Threshold ability. 7 is Assault. Now 8 and the one next to that are going to be ultimates. However, I don't often use those because thresholds, I usually just use 2 thresholds in the kill. So next you want to put your quick prayers. You just drag your quick prayer onto the action bar for a 1-click action bar, or quick prayer, sorry. And you're going to also want Anticipate because you want to use that before every kill right after it spawns. And Regenerate is helpful. However, you can always just click the heart next to your LP. And you also want to put Ice Asylum, which is a high-level requirement. However, it's really beneficial to have, and it heals you quite a bit. And it will definitely make your trip last a lot longer. So that is my recommended setup for not for full auto. Full auto might be a different setup depending on however you do it, but for Revolution, that is what I highly suggest. So assuming that you know how to get to the actual God Wars dungeon, all you have to do is after you climb down the rope, you have to run to the north and you will see a broken bridge that you can jump across. This will take away all your prayer points, so you make sure to pot up after you before you go into the boss room. Now you're also going to want to kill imps for the kill count because that's the fastest and they spawn relatively fast, so it's definitely recommended that you do that. Alright, so when you enter the boss room, make sure to pot up and then use Anticipate and start fighting the boss. So you're going to be in Revolution mode, and it will use the same things over and over again. So it's pretty easy. And you'll see in a second, I think there is a special attack, which you have to look out for because that can hit up to 5,000, which is really ridiculously high. However, he only does it a maximum of 1 time per kill, unless you have a super slow kill going. See, there it is. That only hit me for 3,500 health, so it's very easy to recover from. But just in case you're not really paying attention while you are fighting him, it's a pretty dangerous fight. So in this next kill, you'll see he doesn't I'm able to kill him fast enough so that he doesn't even get a chance to use his special ability. I'm not sure if it's on a timer. However, it seems if you get like a pretty fast kill, you can avoid being hit by that special, and thus you would save food and whatnot. So yeah, make sure to try and get the fastest kills possible by as soon as you get a threshold, make sure to use it. And then, you know, as soon as you see, there you go. I don't even think I used 2 thresholds there, but no, I think I did. Never mind. So yeah, so it's pretty easy, as you can see. Now here's another one. I think this is going to be my last kill that I'm going to show, other than maybe one more. So yeah, as you can see, it's fairly easy to kill. Sometimes you will get hit for a lot, but you can usually soul split and use vampirism. I forgot to mention that in the equipment, but you definitely use vampirism or penance auras. Because they either save you on HP/food or prayer points/prayer potions. And there you go. You can see that he only hit me for 3,500 there, but he definitely can add up to 5,000. So it's not really safe to stay under 5,000 health, so I wouldn't recommend Darocking them. So here you can see I got a Dragon Dagger, I got totally trolled, and then I got a Hood of Subjugation, another troll drop, because the best item you can get is, I think, worth 7 mil. So now here's my last clip I'm going to show you, and it is me getting 93 Slayer. And you'll see that in like half a second. And there we go. Boom, fireworks and everything. And he's an awesome Slayer task to do. I highly recommend that. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope it helped. And make sure to subscribe for future videos. Me and my friends hopefully will be making videos soon. You know, we're in society, not just one noob guy. So anyways, this is a bad noob signing off. See you guys.